Attention, moms and dads. Your children can be so sweet and cuddly sometimes, can't they? Do you ever wonder, though, how they can go from sugary sweet to rambunctious little monsters? Don't fret, there's a very good answer to this madness. Did you know that caffeine can affect behavior as well as become addicting? Crazy, right? I mean, who would have thought caffeine could be so bad? Believe it or not, caffeine is classified as a drug because it is a stimulant that affects the central nervous system. While caffeine isn't stored in the body, the effects are almost immediate and can last up to 6 hours. To top that off, smaller people need less caffeine to produce side effects. Dependence on caffeine can cause withdrawal symptoms such as headaches, mood swings, and fatigue, so teens should limit caffeine consumption to less than 100 milligrams per day, and kids should get even less. Surprisingly, caffeine isn't found only in a typical energy drink. A 12-ounce glass of iced tea has 70 milligrams of caffeine, while a 12-ounce Pepsi has 38 milligrams. Give your kid a serving of each, and they have gone over the recommended intake for the day. While no statistics were found among children living in North Carolina, it is seen in one study that approximately 73% of children consume caffeine on a given day in America. It is hard to tell, but since sweet tea is an icon here in North Carolina, the number of children consuming caffeine may be even larger. While this is socially accepted among most cultures, if your child is consuming more than 100 milligrams of caffeine per day, you should consider limiting it for them. Caffeine can be lethal in large doses. If caffeine has become an addiction for your children, it is best for you to wean them off slowly. Like any addiction, there are always help groups and numbers you can contact. You may think it's funny, but caffeine can be hard to stop consuming. For some, caffeine turns into a drug of choice just like meth or cocaine. No parent wants to see addiction control their children's lives, do you? So, if you're dealing with a rambunctious little monster and you're wondering how to get your sweet and cuddly child back, the best bet is to cut out all that caffeine.